Hello guys, welcome back to another Rules of Warfare video for the Bloodbath rule set. This is going to be about the Tian Kunlun Shan Pass, which is on page 11 of your Rules of Warfare manual here. And basically, oops, wrong pencil. Basically, okay, so the pass goes, here. The Himalayas is still impassable, noted by the different colors in hue. Also here says impassable, and here refers to exactly what is and is not impassable. Impassable to all units other than infantry and strategic bombing. Okay, these ranges were super high. Okay, it was even questionable about the altitude of these, but we let that slide. Okay, but definitely these other guys, probably it's not going to happen. Okay. This territory, this is the only territory on the board that is uncontestable. Okay, nobody can own this territory. You can share this territory with the enemy. For some reason, if Germany ended up here, for example, mainly it'd probably be Japan, obviously, but I don't have my Japan pieces up. If for any reason, you know, the enemy was there, you can still move into here, okay? There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of passes all through this range, all zigzagging back and forth. The odds of you running into each other are highly unlikely. Okay, these are steep Alps, paths where it just cut out enough for the foot soldier. The odds of you guys seeing each other, because of all the clouds and everything, let alone even fighting each other, you won't even know each other were there. Okay, so this is uncontestable, unownable, and the only territory on the map that opposing forces can share at the same time. Okay, let's go back to what we're getting at now. Okay, now, as I mentioned in the rail video, this cannot be railed into, through, or anything like that. So now that we cleared about the only units that can move into it or over it or through it are infantry and strategic bombing, we can clear off this other stuff. Okay. So now these are the only assets that can move into or through. Remember, the rail, no. Okay. So let's go back to bombing. Of course, the bomber will use this space as normal. You cannot land here. Okay, the bombers may not land on the pass. Obviously, there's going to be no runway. So you're going to go. He would use this space as any other space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. It doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. This has zero effect on this bomber other than the fact it added an extra space. Like these two no longer connect. Well, actually these two do, but these don't connect. So it adds another fuel range. Now, as far as the infantry goes, just one turn would be to move into the pass. Okay, now my next turn, he gets to choose. I can choose to come out here, or I can choose to come out here. I can choose to come out here. Anywhere the pass connects to, I can choose to pop out at. Because like I said, there were hundreds, thousands of trails all going back and forth. Who knows which way you took? So one of the fastest routes would be if you were here and you railed 1, 2, 3, right, and then you can pop in, and then you can come out over here, you know, or something. Just whatever. You know, I mean, there's so many options. So when your guys are here, and if Japan was over here, they would have no idea where you're going to pop out. Are you going to pop out here? Or are you going to pop out here? You know, they would have to secure both areas. So anyways, I think that covers the pass. There's not really much, there's no complications. Just, you know, like I said, the rail doesn't work through it. The only two units that can do the pass are these two, though he can't land there. So I think that's it. I hope that makes sense for you guys. The reason for the pass was obvious reasons. Keeping things, you know, going back and forth that really shouldn't be going back and forth. The only thing is open is here, so the tanks and stuff can go through. And same thing for Japan. Japan can can go this way, which there was like right at the edge here, there was like a 20-foot pass, versus the other ones, you know, weren't not big enough for a vehicle, but they were big enough for the infantry. As for hundreds of years, they were battling back and forth. I mean, these would end up being China territories, these would end up being Russia territories, well up into, you know, the late 1800s, where they finally settled on, okay, this is our side, this is your side. But so since that happened way before World War II, obviously it can happen now. Okay, so I think that covers the pass. And let me blast through here really quick just to make sure I didn't miss anything on it. Yeah, I think that's it. Alright guys, so I hope that made sense, and we will see you for the next tutorial.